Hey, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you that are new, welcome. I finally made this video. I've been getting requests to make a what I eat in a day video for a long time, but I was always eating so poorly. It was kind of embarrassing to make a video like this. But for the past, well, actually pretty much this whole year, I've been eating really well. I've been trying to eat at least 3 meals a day, having snacks in between. I'm eating vegetables, which I barely did before, and fruits every day. So I'm quite proud of myself, and I finally made this video to show you for each meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I show 3 different typical meals that I would have in a day. So let's just get into the video. This one is my #1 go-to, and that is honey bunches of oats. And I know what you're thinking, it has honey in the name of it, and I'm adding more honey. Yes, I like it to be extra sweet, so I start off by drizzling a little honey in the bowl, adding 1 layer of honey bunches of oats, another layer of honey, another layer of cereal, and topping it off with 1 more layer of honey. Then I add almond milk. This was actually filmed like a month or 2 ago, and I've been using oat milk instead, and I actually like it a lot better. It tastes really good. Then I just stir it, make sure I got enough milk in there. Nope, add some more, and then I'm good to go. And I always try to have fruit in the morning, so this time I opted for an orange. On days when I want to be extra healthy, I go for this meal. I don't know if you would call it a fruit parfait or a fruit salad, but it's fruit in a bowl with yogurt. And my go-to fruits are cutie oranges, apples, bananas, and sometimes grapes. And I'll just cut them into bite-sized pieces and add some Greek yogurt. And I did forget to do it in this clip, but I usually add honey and cinnamon to it as well, and that makes it really good. And for some protein, I like to have a couple boiled eggs, and I just add salt onto those and eat them as is. For my last go-to meal for breakfast, I like maple and brown sugar oatmeal. This one happened to be lower sugar, which was not an intentional purchase. So I like to add a little bit more brown sugar because that makes it sweet, and otherwise it tasted really salty, which was nasty. Then I just pour in some almond milk, and I've been making instant oatmeal long enough to know how much milk I need without measuring it out. And I just stir that in and put it in the microwave. And I'll just eat that with some fruit. This meal I have for either breakfast or lunch, and I use the Everything Bagels from Costco. These are some of the best bagels. They're so good. They smell really good when you heat them up. It makes your house smell like a bakery. It's great. I just add some oil into a skillet and heat that up while my bagels are in the toaster. And then I cook a single egg. I like to break the yolk up because I really don't like the yolk flavors, so if I can get it spread out, it's not in a concentrated area, I don't really taste it, and it helps it become over hard quicker. And I usually use this Creole seasoning to season it, but we were out, so I'm using this one instead. I don't usually flip eggs so poorly, but I was distracted with something, and so yeah, the yolk spilled, and I don't think it was completely ready to flip over. But yeah, just ignore that. Now once the bagels are out of the toaster, I add mustard, and back when my mom used to make these for me on regular sandwich bread, she would use mayonnaise. So that's what I had been using, and then one day I was like, let me try mustard, I like it better anyway, and it's a game changer. I'm never going back to using mayonnaise on this sandwich. It adds so much more flavor, and it's just really good. So I make sure I can't see any part of the bagel. I add quite a bit of mustard. Then I add the egg fresh out of the skillet, and I put cheese right on top of that so it melts in quickly. Usually I do like to add turkey bacon to this to make it extra good, but I was all out, so this had to do. Frozen pizzas are a very common meal for me, and this brand is the best for frozen pizzas. I don't know where you can find them, it might just be a local thing, but check your health food store. Their tomatoes taste so fresh even though it's on a frozen pizza. It's so good, I can't rave about it enough. And yes, I did eat the whole thing myself. Anytime I get takeout, there's a good chance it's going to be a buffalo chicken something, and this was a wrap my mom brought me from her hospital cafeteria. She had me split it with my dad. I realized I needed more, went back for another one, and got chips and asobi water. Another go-to takeout item is curry. I love Thai food so much I could eat it every day for the rest of my life. This is green curry with tofu. This is a somewhat typical homemade meal made by my mom. She baked chicken and sauteed Brussels sprouts, and then I added leftover rice from earlier. And lastly, this is another frozen meal. Both of these items are from Costco. Those wontons are so good, and so is the stir fry. Each thing takes less than 5 minutes to make on the stove. For this, you just add the noodles with water, oil, and the vegetable packet it comes with, and you just heat that up and stir. Pretty much same thing for the wontons, oil, and you just heat them thoroughly. Then I add the wontons into the other pot and add the teriyaki sauce. It's really good and really easy to make. Well, that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.